Welcome to this video which is about Assessment 1, and in Assessment 1 what you've got to do is to do a little bit more than just a Python program, but you've actually got to write, plan, create and evaluate a program that will allow a user to enter a number of their choice. It will then show the times table, the number squared, whether it's odd or even, and that report, uses all the headings in the template. So why are we doing it? The question is, why do we need to plan and do reports and all that sort of stuff? Well, in fact, programming is just not about typing in code and coding. It's also about planning and communicating what you're going to do. Okay, because that's a really important part of it. It's just not doing the program and walking away. It's actually explaining it to, say, a potential customer. But in this case, you're going to have to do this to your GCSE anyway, so it's good practice. So in this document here, which is on here, so Assessment 1, okay, we've got let's go back to the Word document. We've got, when you open this up, you've got all the red writing needs to be removed, but the blue writing here and the black writing is your sort of structure. So we've got initial statement, success criteria, flowchart, development, coding and evaluation. So what do we do? Well, this bit really is the requirement. That's the statement of intent. Okay, so yes, you could copy it in here, and so initial statement might be Mrs. Waters wants to have a program that will, when a number is entered, it will calculate times table, square the number, whether it's odd or even or whatever. So that's really what is the purpose. The next one is the success criteria. So what are the key things that need to happen? So easy to use, that would be one. Also, it's got to do the right calculations and so on. Okay, so imagine if this was created and Mrs. Waters ran the program, would it meet her requirements? So what are the key requirements? It's got to be easy to use, and it's got to do all those three things. Flowchart, you can use Microsoft Visio if you're familiar with that. Why not use something like Giphy, which is an online flowchart system. So you go to Giphy, you don't need an account, go in here, click on this, okay, and I would go start drawing. Okay, and it's quite simple. So you need to remember what your flowchart shapes look like from your book, okay, and then you can just draw, and it's fairly easy to start drawing. So you get your shape. Okay, let's start with a start here. Okay, so start. Okay, and then you might have a process here or something. Gather input. I'll just put process. I don't want to give away too much. And then you need an arrow. Okay, and the arrows, you can go up to these connection things up here. Okay, and just click on where 1 and then 2, and it just creates or should create a line. I think you've got to keep your mouse down, that's the key. So you can do that, or let's do that again. You can keep your mouse down, left mouse down. Okay, and you can also do ones like that. Okay, so those are the basic things, and then when you're done with your flowchart, so this flowchart's about your program. Okay, best thing to do is save it. I want to save it. I want to export it. Something like a JPEG, so that'd be an image. Okay, screen size 100, export. Okay, sign up for an account. Actually, you do need to sign up for accounts. So just put your full name in there. Okay, your email address, so your school email address. Okay, and so on and so on and so on. I'm going to log back in, and I think that's my password. Ooh, incorrect password. Let me have a think. Okay. Well, anyways, what it does is it saves it as an image once you've logged on, and then you can save it to your Z drive and then just insert it in here as your flowchart. That's a really good demonstration. I do apologise. I'm wondering if I've got one in here already. Pictures. I had one in here the other day. Oh, never mind. I'll just see how you get on with that. To be honest, once you've signed up, it's pretty easy. Development. This is some screenshots of your program at different stages of development. So as you're going through and building your Python program, put some screenshots in there of your actual code in Python GUI, and maybe any errors that you're having. Okay, and it's really good to show the journey that you went on as a programmer. Say, well, I did everything, you know, I still got some errors, and I debugged it, and here's version 2, still not quite working, nearly there. Okay, and then here is your final code that includes comments. So you know, you put the hashtags in your code. Do that as well. And then in here, for the evaluation section, put in your criteria. So copy and paste your criteria into here, and then explain what went well. You know, what could you have done better? What could you improved? All that sort of good stuff, and then you're done. Okay, and that's how you create your report. Make sure it's all the same font, it's spell checked correctly, and so on. So have a good luck with that. I hope it goes okay. And I'll look forward to seeing the report when it's done.